What if I told you that the biggest influencers online right now, Adin Ross, Megan Thee Stallion, are not just viral video sensations, but they are actually the ones that are going to decide who the next president of the United States is. Forget about politicians, forget about everything you thought about how the government works. Megan Thee Stallion has more power than Vice President Kamala Harris. Now, before you get all into this, let's just break this down very, very carefully. We all know influencers are online. People love watching them, they're entertaining. Everyone enjoys it. They have great ideas. They spark ideas. Influencers are the new celebrity. But when I saw Adin Ross interview Donald Trump, I lost my mind. Not because of anything, just simply because the worlds have collided. Influencers have always been borderline silly with a lot of followers. Borderline, okay, good points, but they're not really supposed to be so powerful. But when you saw Trump come on his show and 2 hours of just dialogue, it became apparently clear that all these influencers now have more power and a bigger platform than anywhere else. And this wasn't always the case. Remember, not too long ago, politicians would always have to buy commercials. They'd be on the radio and they'd be on the TV. And when they really thought they needed to get a hold of you, they would then go on Saturday Night Live. They would then go to David Letterman, Jay Leno. They would do these late night show talks, right? And this is when they were personable. This is when they were relatable, down to earth, right? But now, Adin Ross gave Donald Trump a Rolex. They stood next to each other in front of a Cybertruck, in front of a mural of a Cybertruck with the assassination video there, the mural of the assassination attempt. So it's wild now. And the amount of views that they were able to get, let me just tell you this is massive. Adin Ross had over 7 million followers and over 100 million views within hours after the leak. It was one of the biggest shows, biggest things Donald Trump has done in his campaign. And that's one influencer. Logan Paul, Mr. Prime himself, in an interview with Donald Trump. Just try and comprehend what's going on here. Logan Paul, like, just think about this. Logan Paul has over 23 million YouTube subscribers. And that is insane that Donald Trump walked with him, talked with him, interviewed one another. And of course, Lex Friedman. Everyone knows this guy. This guy is on everybody's feed. Everyone is subscribed to him. Each video gets over 3 million views for the most part. So, like, we're talking about something so unprecedented in the world that Donald Trump is reaching out and getting all these views. And what you have to understand, these are all young people. In my day, when I thought about social media and I thought about TikToks and I thought about Instagram, this was always meant to be a place where people are dancing and having fun and making jokes. But this is now the former president of the United States and president-to-be for America on TikTok, on YouTube, with these quote-unquote influencers. But it's not just a Republican thing. The Democrats, of course, they took their own spin to it. And, Megan Thee Stallion is officially twerking at a Kamala Harris event. And that's what it's become. Megan Thee Stallion has 30 million followers on Instagram. So this is a huge thing. And they even came up with the hashtag hotties for Harris. If you don't like it, whole other conversation. But the point is, social media has taken an extreme turn where you thought it was just all fun and games. And the reality is, the president of the United States is going to be decided these viral, sensational videos. I don't know if it's a good thing. I don't know if it's a bad thing. I know it's different. And the reach that you would pay on a TV show or a commercial is infinitely less than what they're paying now to be on these shows. But the question we need to really ask ourselves as human beings, as citizens of this planet, is that the way we want to be able to view our presidential candidates? Is this the official platform of the people? At the end of the day, the influencers that you watch for fun are now the ones that are able to decide who the president of the United States is going to be. And I think that is a crazy situation. Although, why not? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know what your thoughts are. Is this the new way of reaching out, even in politics? That twerking, plans for the nation, gunslinging, plans for the nation. Is this how we want the leaders of our country to be? Is this the official new platform? Let me know. At the end of the day, the influencers that you watch for fun are now deciding who the president of the United States is going to be. And although that might be a radical idea, why not? From a pathway, from a direction of evolution, if these are where all the views are, naturally these are where all the people are going to be. But the question you have to understand now is who is controlling that narrative? And are you paying attention? Let me know in the comments what you think. Should Megan Thee Stallion be opening up for Donald Trump next? Is this the dynamic duo that you've always imagined? Let me know your thoughts.